Alright everyone, welcome back here to another edition of the YodelCast. I am, of course, your host, Doc Lettuce. First time I've casted in a while, but what a game I have for you here. It's going to be the Gameshrine #1 rank matchup between Nevermind and IDK. IDK, of course, have been at the #1 spot for something ridiculous like 75 days, and Nevermind is just the latest challenger to see if they can dethrone them here. It is, of course, a best of 3. We are starting off here on Ark's Novena, moving on to something else, and then Rain Dance is the third map. I forgot the second one, my apologies. As always, Arks, I do have some problems with it FPS-wise. Let me know if everything's alright in the chat, and I'll fix it as soon as possible if I can. But enough is enough. We have gotten underway here, so let's give a roster rundown on Diamond Sword. We have IDK with Creature, Top Secret, Tool, AM92, Shad, Crystal Light, and Impaler. And of course on Blood Eagle we do have Nevermind with Stubbis, Alk 1000, Antipop, Inofer, Cliffside Fidget, and Cat 999. Ark's Novena, of course, a very duel-heavy map, so it's all about who can dominate the flag stand the most, and IDK's getting us started here really quickly with an attempted flag toss between Top Secret and Creature. Didn't quite work. Creature was just going a little bit too fast, and Top Secret was not ready for him at all, and Nevermind's going to be able to guard the flag here very easily and get a return. They're just going to boost it up against the bridge for now, but that was an interesting attempt there. It's been a long time since I've casted, so I don't know if teams are starting to do this more, but certainly trying to pull some Swedish turnabouts there, and failed on the first attempt, but certainly looking forward to a couple more coming out. Should make for some really interesting gameplay. With that said, let's take a look here at the IDK flag stand. Of course, we do see mines down, which means AM92 is going to be running that Doombringer. We have Shad doing the Shad doing the sniping, and Impaler doing the soldier or medium on stand defense, dueling with Fidget right now together with Shad. And yeah, only doing one legitimate non-heavy fat person dueler type. And we do see the M92 starting to take some spam fire down from Cliffside and Antipop. Antipop launching the mortars. Cliffside in that Raider, of course, doing some grenade spam as well as grenade launcher spam. And some generic machine gun fire. We do have the Capper coming in now, so it's all on Cliffside here. Can he boost AM92 out of the way? He cannot. And so we're going to go ahead and swap here to Creature, who has picked up the flag and he's tossed it. It's going to be picked up here in a second by Crystal Light, who's actually running in a Juggernaut, so he's pretty slow. Tool is here to escort him. Fidget's on him right now, though, and Cat 999 is not that far out behind him. He's going to chuck the flag here. Cliffside was ready there. It's not going to bounce nicely, and it's possibly going to be returned here. Creature's going to pick it up here with 232 health left. Sniper shots coming in from Inofer, not quite able to hit, down to 82 health. Tossing it off safely there to Impaler as the rest of the team came to escort him, and it looks like he's going to be fine. But we did have a grab in the meantime. It was Cat 999 getting out with that E-grab. He is being chased down now, down to 15 health after a nice disc from Crystal Light, I believe it was. It's going to be picked up here by Fidget as the rest of the IDK team is a little bit far out. Tool is just setting up now as well as Creature, so we are going to be moving into a standoff-ish type situation as long as Nevermind can make it to their standoff spot. We have some snipes coming in from Shad, very nicely picking him down to 332. That's going to really help. Top Secret just vanished on my screen, but he has reappeared, and Creature has just suddenly come out from nowhere as well. Alk is down to 200 health, and they do manage to mop up most of the team. Tool's still left alive, I believe, and he's going to be coming in here in a second. Oh, Top Secret's there as well. He's chucking it off riskily to Stubbis. Top Secret is there to try and put some damage on him. Down to 97 health suddenly after Crystal Light's there. Crystal Light's going to be able to get the return. Impaler's going for it now. He gets dissed a little bit. I don't know if he's going to make it. And he is able to do so. They did have someone on the stand. He just wasn't quite able to finish him off. And the mortar spamming that you see here coming in a little bit too late. Creature, of course, with the thing IDK is known for, the continuation grab. Dodging nicely, but gets finished off there with a good snipe from Ino for not letting him get very far away at all. He wasn't on a route. He was just doing a llama followed by a disc, so he didn't have much health at all. And it paid, unfortunately, as Nevermind finished him off with a snipe. Nonetheless, of course, it is 1-0 here for IDK. Not too surprising, I think, from what I saw on the bets. Most people expect them to win, but there were quite a few bets in any case on Nevermind, so at the very least, we should be seeing a good game here. But the public is picking IDK to win, so let's see if that happens. I know a certain someone who has 2,000 Shazbucks on it. I would hope for him to lose, so I have to root for Nevermind in this case. Anyway, Tool being nicely dueled down here by Alk and the rest of the Nevermind team. We do see some nice Merv spam coming in. The flag stand's completely clear. Sorry, my bad. It's completely opposite. I'm looking at the wrong flag stand. Stubbis actually making a nice grab here for the Nevermind team. He gets sniped out there by Shad. That was actually Nevermind clearing up the IDK offense. My apologies on that. It has been a long time. Top Secret's going to be returning the flag very easily there. Fidget is ready with a nice continuation grab. He is in a Raider, so he's not going to be going fast, but that's still nice to do. Pressing the defense a little bit, forcing them to make plays. Am is not really that able to catch up. Impaler is in the way. Oh, and he gets taken down, and Impaler lands on the flag. Bit of a shame there. They had Stubbis with him. And might have been better served tossing it off to Stubbis instead of just continually going along, and he did get finished off. You do see Tool and Top Secret 2 on the stand as Creature's coming flying in here. He's going to be able to get this very easy grab. I think I might have saw a mine there, but he flew right above it, so no big deal on that. Down to 390 health after some sniper fire, I believe, from an 0-4, but he did get taken down by Top Secret there. And Fidget's the last chance. He does get finished off, and IDK taking a quick 2-0 lead. Very uncontested, that cap. Nice clearing there by Tool and Top Secret to allow for it, as Tool's going to go with the continuation grab. Snipe coming in from an over, forcing him to punt it off here. We do see Alk and Cliffside are both there, though, and they're able to get a nice, easy return, so it's not great for their offense, though, because now you did see that they had to kill out, and it's only Cliffside really now going on. After 3 or 4 people on the defense, you do see Impalers popping out there to even duel him down, so it's going to be all an anti-pop mostly to clear out AM92, which is possible with a 1 or 2 great mortar shots, spam shot things. Oh, Fidget's back again, though, trying to help out as well. Don't see the capper anywhere. Okay, Stubbis is probably about 15 seconds out now, so they have a little bit of time to clear this out. There's a mine there as well, so they really need to take care of that. You do see the Merv not quite able to hit it, takes a bad bounce. And some more shots coming in. They do manage to take it out, and the flag stand is clear, so it's going to be Stubbis against Am. Who's going to win here? Antipop coming in with a nice disc, and he clears it brilliantly for Stubbis at the right time. Stubbis down to 99 health after some snipe. Oh, Shad, what clutch sniping there. Finishing him off there with 28 health. The flag just duds there right in the field. It's going to be picked up by Cliffside, though, and they're going to start the escort game. We do see Shad. Ooh, interesting idea there. Not sure if the punt was needed. And Antipop's going to take some heavy damage after he picks it up. He's going to punt it off again to Fidget, who comes swooping in very nicely to make the grab. And Paler's after him, though, and he does finish him off with the machine gun. And Grenade going on there stops Impaler from returning it, but he gets it in the end. And we saw a grab attempt coming out there for the IDK team, but the flag is down in the field. Alk is going to be able to get the return. A great attempt there by Nevermind. They were so close to finishing off Impaler. He had just a sliver of health left there, but he was able to make the return. That's got to hurt. But a nice attempt there by Nevermind. Couple interesting early punts from them that I don't know if they needed to do. They had plenty of health to keep going a little bit further. And I think that may have cost them in the end because, yeah, it does. They have to scramble to get the flag. They only one of the punts was entirely accurate. And in the end, I think that's what killed them. Spent too much time punting instead of going for the kill. We do see Top Secret making a grab here after Crystalite's doing some damage with the Shrike. Does crash the Shrike, though, so that's an expensive grab. Let's hope it pays off for him here. 410 health, that might be enough. Alkex coming in now. Stubbis is going for the E. He does get taken down there by AM92. I believe it was by a mine or something similar to that. It was an explosion. And Top Secret looks like he's going to make it all the way, but a snipe, and followed by some chain gun fire, finishes him off, but the mortar just too late there, and AM92 is able to finish it off, get that 3-0 there for IDK. I haven't checked the rosters. I don't know if he's ringing for them or if he is actually part of their team. He does have the Nimble Minds thing on, so I believe he's just ringing for them. But in any case, IDK is still a really strong team, even without little practice. I don't know if they have practiced a lot. I don't know anything. It's been so long that I'm just out of the loop. Don't ask me why I did that. I just felt like it. Anyway, we do see Tool starting to get some offense ready. We are going to take a look here at the Nevermind stand, because I haven't done so pretty much at all this whole game. We do see Enofer, of course, doing the sniping right now with Cat999. And AlkX doing the defending. AlkX is more hanging around in the middle doing the dueling. And Cat999 is on the flag stand. Ooh, we do see nice shot there. Oh, but finished off there. Sorry, I had a cough there. Cat was on the flag stand, got finished off, and Tool came swooping in and got the grab. Crystalite's picked it up here, though, after a nice snipe finished off Tool. And it does look like Stubbis is all the way back at his base. If they get the return, they might be able to get a cap off. Finally, someone goes in for the return, and Nevermind puts one on the board, making it 3-1. Not giving up hope in this case. That's a good thing to see from them. IDK had the potential to run away with this, but Nevermind responding nicely with a cap. Didn't get, of course, the one time I go and watch the Nevermind stand, they get a really nice grab and a cap off, but that's sort of life. I am going to go ahead and stick on it because I believe we will probably see some more action coming on here. But that was a good attempt there from IDK. They managed to take down Cat very nicely. Tool with the nice grab, but they didn't have anyone distracting Enofer, and Enofer was able to get a really nice snipe off, finishing him off, allowing for the return that gave them the cap. We do see Tool starting to spam off now. You do see the grenades coming in. He's just going to go for it himself and that soldier. I'm expecting some sort of toss here. I'm not entirely sure why he would do this otherwise. He is down to 141 health. Creature's so far out, though, he might just be going for some sort of juke play where all his defense is out now, and they're just trying to draw them out and then get the return and then the continuation grab. But the flag is in a really awkward spot. Cat's just going to hang around with it, and I think that's going to be a big problem here for IDK. Creature's only a couple seconds out now, and they are not going to return it. So that whole little action there was wasted. I think they're very unhappy with the way that turned out. And we do see a grab attempt here going on for the Nevermind team. It was Fidget grabbing it up there. Stubbs is going to be picking it up now from the field. Am is spamming him down with the Doombringer chain gun. He gets finished off there by a snipe and some chain gun fire. A lot of IDK team is here, surprisingly. It's in the Nevermind territory, but it's a lot of IDK, and Tool just gets sort of get bumped, walks backwards over the flag. And somehow Nevermind only had one other player here. That's kind of surprising. And, yeah, really close to getting a second cap on the board there, but IDK just swarmed the flag. Their whole offense and defense set was just sort of saying, we are not going to let you get this cap, and, well, they didn't, so I guess there's not much more to say about that. With that said, though, I do want to take a look now at the IDKs, and again, nothing's really been happening on the Nevermind stand, so we are going to go ahead and stick back here, see how they're doing. We do see the double mine set up. Shad, of course, just hanging around with the rest of the defense. He does not want to be mowed down on his own. And smart move there. You see him sniping off cliffside, helping out Impaler there, as Impaler finishes him off. And it's all down to Fidget now, and Fidget's about to be taken down. There's too many people there. Antipop is starting his mortar spam as well, but he doesn't have much health at all. Does have the sniper a bit distracted. Impaler's very low, but he gets finished off very quickly by all the combination of players. We do see Shad has an eye on Stubbis, and Stubbis is not going to be able to get this. Even if he did manage to get by Am, he would have been blown up by 2 mines. And Shad actually gets team killed there by Impaler, so, interesting bit. We do see the flag stand completely clear here on the Nevermind side. Tool, Crystal Light, and no one else is there. I don't see what happened to Creature. I don't see Creature around anywhere either. So he was probably taken down, and that's why no one was grabbing the defense. Wasn't really all that worried about it. They were probably finished off by the offense, but a little bit too late. You do see Top Secret indeed coming in there with the front to back, actually. Probably trying to go for a toss, which means Creature is going to be coming in from the back probably at some point or another. They are just going to leave the flag here at the moment. There's a lot of Murph spam going on, trying to force them to return it. But Cat's not biting, and Creature Suicide's out there. Very nicely done by the Nevermind's team, not getting roped into the IDK strategy there of drawing your defense off and forcing the return. Oh, and on the other side, we see the IDK stand is completely clear, and Stubbis comes flying out at a great speed, 280. He's going to be able to get a cap here. I don't see them stopping it. Cat has just returned it a little bit early, maybe. Crystalite's going to go for the E here. Is he going to be able to get it? No, he's not. Stubbis is going to boost over this in a second. No, he does go down. It's going to be boosted a little bit away. Alk is trying to get on. He's not able to get on it. And we have a pickup there by Tool. Tool's picked it up. No one was grabbing the flag. Cliffside finally with the grab there. Crystalite was on the flag stand. There was a lot of nervy moments there. I'm surprised no one managed to grab or return that for such a long period of time. Tool still has the flag. He's dueling down Antipop. And he does beat him indeed, so he's got a little bit of time here waiting for some team to get there. And Tool's still hanging on to it. Does get sniped off there in the end. Impaler's probably the closest one to it. He's going for it now. And IDK gets the return somehow. Nevermind have got to be kicking themselves after that. They just gave up a second cap. And wow, that's not what you want to see here from Nevermind. They were putting a nice run together. They had a great clear, a great grab, and they were ready to make that cap. They just couldn't finish it off here. And once they mowed down Top Secret here and get this return, we are going to be all equal terms again at 3-1 still. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Nevermind are probably screaming on comms. How on earth did they let that happen? Flag was bouncing around there. So many people there, and the flag was still not grabbed or returned for such a long time. Both teams have to hate the way they played on that one, but IDK eventually did get the return, so they got to be satisfied with the results in the very least, but hurts to watch there. Poor Nevermind's there. Should be 3-2 right now, but of course it is still 3-1. IDK not giving up at all, and it pays off for them there. We do see Crystalite back out here in a Shrike mowing down a Nofer. He's down to about a quarter of his health left already, and that's a problem. He does get mowed down there by Crystalite, and Creature's still a little ways out there. He is going to respawn before Creature manages to get here, so not a big deal. There's still some great Shrike work going on here, just keeping Cat off the flag, keeping him in balance. And you do see that Top Secret indeed is there to help out as well. They have taken down Cat, I believe. Oh no, they were not able to, and Creature does get pinged as he does grab the flag, 280 health. And Nofer has respawned. 2 snipes, I believe it would take at this point with this range. He's not quite able to do it. Sniper shots just not hitting. And Creature able to get that cap. Ooh, a lot of Murph spam came in there at the end. Just not quite able to hit it, a little bit too far in front of the flag to prevent it. But IDK, of course, taking the 4-1 lead. Best of 7, so still 3 more to go. Anything could happen with just under 12 minutes to go, but very nerve-wracking there. And IDK pulling it out with a very nice cap there. You do see another grab going off by them. They're playing the escort game at this point. Creature's going to pick up the flag. It's all the way back at their base again. Sniper shots coming out from a Nofer, but it's not going to do enough. They need to get someone else there. You see Antipop with a Merv attempt. Oh, very close. A lot closer than it looked there. And Antipop is there ready and waiting in the field, and you do see Creature recognize it. Has to jump away. His flag is safe. They are ready for the timed return, but they have to take care of the Nevermind's offense. Creature down to 36 health, and the flag is returned. Anti-Pop goes down as well, just a little bit early. Stubbis gets taken down as well. Impaler's able to pick up the flag and get the cap, making it 5-1 here for IDK. Continuation grab really killed Nevermind on that one. They weren't really ready for it. And IDK picks up a nice, quick second cap there to follow it up. So, looking very strong on this map. Of course, it is Arx Novena. It is a best of 3, so Nevermind will get their chance to prove their worth on another map. But that's all irrelevant at this point. They are all focused on this map. And so we are going to stick with this Nevermind stand, see if their defense is able to pick it up here. And see if anything's able to happen. Hi, Knutson, sorry, haven't read my chat that much, but yeah. Is the stream still lagging? Please let me know, guys. If so, I can reboot it if needed. Seems to be going okay on mine, but just go ahead and toss me a message, and I'll restart it if necessary. Anyway, you see a great mortar shot from Crystalite coming out there to finish off the defense. Creature did have to get stopped, though, and he is going to go for a llama of some sort. You do see him finish off the last of the defense there. It was Stubbis, I believe. And Creature gets him hit there as he's going flying by Cliffside, who finishes him off with the chain gun. And Top Secrets misses the grab. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. Looks like he might have just been going for the duel there with Cliffside. Doesn't care that much about it. You see Crystalite starting the Merv on the flag, just trying to kill off any defense that might be going there. And they are going to get the return in the end, and no one was really ready for the continuation, so no big deal in any case. And they are just going to go ahead and set themselves right back up. With that said, we do see a fairly clear flag stand here, just AM92 on the stand, as well as a mine in the side, so no side routes going on. Have only seen one side route attempt, I believe, by Stubbis. And he's going for the back to front again, so should see some offense coming in now. Any second, we do see Creature grabbing the flag, but I do want to keep an eye on it here as Creature has just dropped the flag. And we see the Merv spam coming in as well as Fidget starting his grenade launcher spam. There's still a mine there. They need to take care of it. The grenades will do that. And they've knocked AM92 off. Shad's down as well, and Stubbis comes flying in. Very nicely timed. AM92 was completely distracted, and Stubbis is going to be able to pull a cap back here unless some crazy play comes in. Chain gunfire coming in from Tool, not able to stop it, and he's able to boost on it. No mistakes this time. Nevermind's pulling us one back here, making it 5-2 with just under 9 minutes left to go. Game on. One cap every 3 minutes. That is doable. It's going to be difficult, no doubt, but it is certainly doable. And that does mean, of course, we are going to stick with this IDK flag stand. I will occasionally swap stands if I think it's necessary, but for now, this is the stand where the action needs to happen for this game to be prolonged, so this is where we shall stay. You see Shad going really high up in the air, looking for Stubbs, who's all the way over there. Not really spotting him. He should be seeing him any second now. They are going after Fidget and Cliffside. He might have gotten a beat on him, but he is down very low indeed. Some nice shots coming out there, taking him down. Ooh, Mortar coming in, almost finishing him off, but he wisely dropped down below. He has a beat on Stubbs, but not able to do any damage to him. There's one mine left. They need to take care of it. I don't think anyone's noticed this mine. Shad gets the nice body block out of everyone. Shad comes in and saves the day for IDK with a fantastic body block. Just pops in after regenning and says, you know what, you are not getting this flag, and plays the role of the HOF. We see Cat there, gets finished off, and Inofer really the only one left alive here. Creature's only about 5 seconds out, and he gets finished off, so they have a completely clear flag stand, and Creature's going to be able to make this grab for the IDK team very nicely. Going great speed here, 300, 820 health. Cliffside and Fidget are there, ready to try and stop this. Oh, great shots! Knock him down to 75 health. That was some fantastic shooting, forcing him to chuck the flag off here to Shad, buying his team plenty of time. Great play there by a combination of Fidget and Cliffside. See Anti-Pop coming in now, ready and waiting. A very optimistic Mortar coming out, but Alk is there, starting the chain gun fire, knocking him down to 100. No, not able to stop him. Shad lands on the flag, gets the 6th cap. Oh, and he dies right afterwards, and Stubbis comes in just a couple seconds too late. They needed just a little bit more time, and they're not able to get it. Gotta feel bad for Nevermind. They played that so well. Some great shots coming out. And Stubbis might be able to pull this cap back here, but even still, you hate to see that. He's going to punt it off very nicely here as he was being pinged down by Shad. He was down to 164 health. Fidget, ooh, that flag did not bounce the way I think they wanted it to, and Tool's going to be able to get this return here. Both discs miss. That's a shame there for them. Stubbis, I believe, was in line to make that cap, but that flag just sort of died there. It bounced to the side, I believe, which stopped it instead of bouncing up like that and landing here-ish. So big difference that makes, and Creature's now coming in for a side grab. We are going to go ahead and follow him now as he's down to 68. Finished off by a no-for, but very unlucky here for Nevermind. They really should be up 2 more caps in this case, so 6-4 really. But, you know, it doesn't matter what you're owed, it's what you get, so all shame, all the shame for them. And I'm sure they will be hating themselves for it after this game, because if they had that earlier cap making it 3-2, I believe it was, then I believe we'd be looking at a very different game. But instead, IDK has a very commanding lead here with 6 minutes left to go. 4 cap lead. You do see Fidget and just Fidget for now. We should be seeing Cliffside and Antipop coming in. But now it looks like Fidget's dead to a turret. Cliffside was taken down by Impaler, so it's going to be Stubbis versus everyone. And they just body block him off and then finish him off just to mock him a little bit more. Very rude. You do see Top Secret there down, gets finished off, but Creature comes in as everyone was completely distracted going after him. Even I was distracted. Down to 39 health after some sniper fire, but not really able to finish. There we go. Finally gets finished off. You do see the Shrike coming in now. Not going to go for the Shrike grab, though. Just going to leave the flag in the field, and it looks like it's probably going to be returned here. We do have Antipop making the grab on the other side. Flag is also going to be returned on both sides, though, so IDK not letting him get very far. Antipop, of course, is generally playing the heavy offense role. Indeed, he still was there in that Juggernaut, and yeah. Just making the potential E-grab. We do see flag down here. I believe it was Creature doing the front-to-back route. And Inofer is ready guarding the flag, but Top Secret comes in. Not really wanting a Sentinel to guard your flag in the field here. Top Secret's going to make the grab. He might be doing some sort of toss here with Crystal Light. That would be very interesting. Looks like Crystal Light's going to go for the kills, though, instead. Cliffside's really the only one left chasing him. A very long grenade away. What on earth was that? Okay, they are going for the Shrike grab. I was like, what are they thinking? Creature is nowhere near that, but they are just going to go for the Shrike pick up there in the field. Crystal Light's going to be able to get it very nice and easily here, bouncing a little bit along the hills. But they even picked up their Shrike, so why not, I guess? And Crystal Light's probably going to be able to finish this game off here. Antipop is really the last one. Fidget coming in gets finished off as well. Everyone just rushing the flag, and there we go. IDK finishes it off 7-2. Of course, that is only the first map, so it is moving on to the second map now, which I don't know actually what it is, so I'm going to check it out really quickly for you guys. It is going to be Crossfire, a map I dearly hate. So, yeah, that's going to be a shame. But in any case, it is still going to be another map, and we'll see who manages to win that one. Nevermind certainly showed the potential to stick in the games with IDK. They just had a couple unlucky things bounce against them, and there's not that much you can do about that, so until the next map, I will see you later. Just so everyone knows, Knudsen is the worst sniper in Europe. It's true. I say it because you haven't sniped for me in a while. I'm hoping to see some games from you, but you refuse to play, so I'm just saying you're the worst sniper until you start playing again. Of course, that video means we are back here on map 2 here for the IDK versus Nevermind matchup for the #1 rank on the Gameshrine Ladder. IDK, of course, has taken a 1-0 lead, beating Nevermind on Arx Novena 7-2, and we have moved on here to Crossfire. And if Nevermind don't win this, of course, IDK will be hanging on to their top spot for a, I believe, record 76th day. And let's see if Nevermind has anything to say about that. With that said, though, of course, it is time for a roster rundown. We have had a couple of swaps, I believe. On Blood Eagle, we do have Nevermind with Fidget, Alk 1000, Stubbis, Cliffside, and Ofer, Cat 999, and GST 800. On Diamond Sword, of course, we do have IDK, the team 1-0 in lead, with Impaler, Crystallite Creature, Top Secret Shad, M92, and Tool. I don't know whose choice was which map or anything of that sort, so, you know, I'm a terrible caster. It's true. Anyway, but that's irrelevant. It's all about the who and the now. It doesn't matter who picked what, because Nevermind needs to win regardless. With that said, looking at the defensive setups here, we do have AM92 doing the HOFing for IDK. Again, we do see a mine down there and there, preventing the side and the back to front. And we do have Top Secret there getting mowed down by Alk, actually running an HOF. Ooh, Creature, though. They were pulling a Swedish turnabout there. Absolutely amazing. Great play there by them. Nevermind just a little bit slow on the return, and that allows Creature to come swooping in and grabs the flag down below the base. Very nicely done by them. And Fidget and Cliffside are ready to try and intercept them. You do see Fidget get sniped down by Shad. Nice awareness by him sniping down the offense. And Creature going in for the cap now. Stubbs is coming in as well. Is he going to get there first? Creature's going down to 64 health. He gets finished off. And Am goes for the flag, which allows Stubbs to get it. Oh, what a blunder there. He should have let his team go for it. But instead, Stubbs is able to get the grab. And they get the return out of that. Nevermind looking to take big advantage here. And a punt, a risky punt. This is going to go over the base. Oh, no, it's not. Cat 99 bounces. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm stumbling all over myself because that was just epic. On both teams' parts, Stubb has taken full advantage. Perfectly well done. AM92 just decided to go for it, and that cost his team big time. He should have just secured his flag, kept it safe there. And, you know, Stubbis was able to grab off of that, and they managed to get the cap off that. I thought that punt was going to be the end of them because I thought it was going to bounce over, but Cat made a nice grab there in the air and landed on his own team's flag. IDK was not in position there to stop it, and Nevermind taking a lead here, so great start for them, pretty much a dream start. It was a little bit close for them, honestly, but you see Stubbis gets mowed down there. But even still, they managed to get a cap out of it in the end from what was looking like a terrible situation, and they got to be pleased with that. You do see Fidget making the grab there for the Nevermind team. Of course, he does get finished off in the field, and AM92 is going to be able to make the return together with Impaler. He's just going to kill out now to heal up. So with that said, we are going to go ahead and take a look here at the Nevermind defense. We do have Alk 1000. Sorry, there's another player called Alk X, and I'm used to saying that name, so yeah. We do have force fields and mines up there in the back, of course, by the HOF. It's going to be Alk 1000. We do have Nofer, of course, doing the sentinel sniping. Is running with the jammer pack. Very annoying for me. Very, very annoying. Not entirely sure where he's placed the jammer pack, which I kind of think is the point. I am going to go find it. There we go. That's a claymore. There it is. There's the jammer pack. I was waiting for that thing. So they are running with a tech as well, I believe, because they do have gens up. Either that or IDK is just not really bothered about the gens. We do have Tool making a grab here, though, for the IDK team, so we'll go back to the defensive setups afterwards. Creature gets finished off by Alk 1000, so it's going to be Tool just hanging around with the flag. He's going to punt it off here. He's at 67. Oh, Stubbis with a very close attempt for the midair return after the grab. And so we are going to be moving on to a standoff here, I believe, as Stubbis is all the way back at his base. You see a good Merv attempt there coming in from Crystallite. He gets finished off, though, and Stubbis is all the way back at his base. No sniping coming out there from Shad. He was taken down, I believe. Offensive snipe attempts coming in now, hitting Cat, who is playing that tech role that I mentioned earlier. And he's going to be fine, though. 913 health. Down to 514. 333. They need to take care of Shad. He is being a pain in the rear end. He's going to toss it off here to Alk 1000, and they might elect to switch where they actually want to hide and run with their standoff, because if Shad's going to keep O-sniping them, they're going to be in big trouble. And we do see Alk taking a huge amount of damage from Top Secret. Tool's also coming after him. He does get dropped down there by a combination of the rest of them, which is Creature and Tool, but they do kill Creature right before he gets the return. Cliffside's able to pick it up, and they got a return on the other side. Nevermind is taking a 2-0 lead here. This map, of course, is, I guess you can say, notoriously a weak map for IDK. This was the map that Heartbreakers basically demolished IDK on many of the attempts that I watched. I presume IDK has been getting a lot better at it, but compared to the rest of the maps, I just don't think they're quite as dominant on this one. And that might very well be why it was chosen by Nevermind. I'm just going to go ahead and say that it was, because I don't really think IDK would pick this map unless they wanted to practice on it, in which case it could be them. But enough is enough here. Of course, Nevermind has taken a 2-0 lead. The third map, just for any of you who are wondering, is going to be Rain Dance, if it's necessary. But yeah, IDK needs to swap up their strategy a bit here. They almost had a cap at the beginning, which is really nice, but that second cap was not a fluke, not a course of any sort of luck or anything like that, so they really just need to swap something up here, or go back to what had worked for them the first time, which was, of course, the Swedish Turnabout. Let's see if they can pull that back off again. Swedish Turnabout, for any of you that do not know, as we're watching Stubbs get away here with the flag for Nevermind, is when you have someone go and grab the flag where your capper is not even aiming to go onto the flag stand. You have someone grab it and toss it off into a place where he's able to get to where there will not be defenders, and it's just very convenient. And we see Crystalite gets finished off by the force field. He was about to get the return. He had no health left after some detonation from Alk 1000. Gets killed by the force field right as he was ready to make the return, and Nevermind is able to get the third cap. What on earth is going on here? Nevermind, just suddenly everything is going their way here. See Merv Spam coming in now from Top Secret, who's in the heavy, but somehow, somewhere, Crystalite is raging. In Italy, I believe, somewhere. Rightfully so. That's a terrible way to die, but wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy here from Nevermind. They're just... Stuff is ticking for them right now. They are not having problems on this map at all. 3-0 here. Just under 19 minutes to go. And I don't know. Not looking great for IDK at first start here. We do see Crystalite in that heavy, light, medium thing. He's in a heavy, actually. And you see IDK swapping it up here, now going for Infiltrator grabs. It's going to be Creature doing that. He has pretty good health. He's even going to disc himself along here, and that could cost him. He's going down to some chain gun fire. He does want to toss it off here. He misses Top Secret with the toss. And Top Secret's going to be able to pick it up here. It is Alk X coming in now in that HOF. Still just trying to finish him off. He does finish him off, but it's going to be picked up here by Impaler. IDK probably going to be able to put a cap on the board here as all the offense is being mowed down for Nevermind. They're tossing everyone. Cliffside's coming in now as well. He gets finished off. 450 health. Oh, Sonic Punch gonna knock the flag down. Buying the team some more time. You see Stubb is not able to get the flag. Just dropped a little bit too much. Crystalite boosts himself up. He is going to be able to get this cap. IDK pulls it back 3-1. Very, very good play there by IDK. Just securing the flag, keeping it busy, keeping it safe while keeping their own flag secure. Didn't time it quite correctly, but that's fine. I believe it might have been auto-returned as well due to time. So a good cap there by IDK. They like to see that, switching it up with the Infiltrator. Going to be harder this time now that Nevermind knows what's coming, but still a nice way to get a first cap on the board for them, and hopefully they'll put some confidence from it and get some more caps on the board. But going back to the Swedish Turnabout, a good example is pick up the flag, drop down here, toss it down here, and your cappers, instead of taking that route and coming up to the flag, is just swooping down here. You can gain some extra speed, change your routes, make an infinite possibility of routes. It was initially coined the Swedish Turnabout by those who are awesome, and I'm not going to say who they are. But in any case, that's enough of that. We do see Stubbs getting out with another grab. Who needs the Swedish Turnabout when you just run routes and you get the caps? Stubbs with a sliver of health, able to put the fourth cap on the board here for Nevermind. IDK is struggling on defense here. We are going to keep an eye on their stand in a second. After we watch all the spam and the offense get finished off here, we do see Crystalite finishes off Cat 99, 999. Just going to call him Cat. Finishes off Cat there. And it's all Alk X and a Nofer, I believe, doing the defense right now. I don't think there's anyone else left alive. Cat is still there. No cappers coming in, though. Not entirely sure what was up with that. A Nofer must be on the ball with the sniping, not letting Creature get anywhere close to the flag. And right now, it's certainly working. So with that said, we are going to keep an eye now on the IDK stand, see how Stubbs is able to get away 4 times in this map already. We see AM92 has swapped away from the HOF, electing not to go for it. Stubb is coming in now. Not really much offense, but he still gets away. Okay, that's bizarre. I'm going to have to watch him specifically next time. Creature doing the same thing, though, and so both teams getting away with a back to front. What a punt. This punt is going far, but is it going to land? It is going to land all right. And Cat's going to be able to pick it up just a little bit higher, and that would have been a devastatingly bad punt. Ooh, we got a return somehow. There were so many IDK players there. I didn't think they were going to let that flag go, but they did. And somehow, and Nevermind gets the return in the 5th cap. Youch. IDK not having fun on this map at all. They probably just want to say, let's get this over with and move on to Rain Dance. This is bad for them. This is not going at all as planned. So we do have to keep an eye on the stand. Where is Stubbs? We got to go find him and see what's going on here. All right, so I'm going to keep an eye on Stubbs. As soon as he goes in for a route, we are going to go ahead and follow him specifically and see how he's getting through stuff, because this makes no sense. There were 2 defenders here for the IDK team, and neither one of them stopped him. So I don't get that at all. They're usually very, very strong on defense, just not able to stop there. We do have Top Secret making the grab for the IDK team. He's about to go down. Creature is coming in behind him now. Not going to be able to get it, though, as Cat is babysitting the flag, and you do see Crystallight's going to finish him off there. Stubbis, of course, grabs it as I'm paying attention to the other Cap. He is down a lot lower, though, this time, only 280 health, so not as easy to get through that time. Shad finishes him off with a nice, ruthless snipe there, and are they going to be able to get it? We see Cliffside coming in now to pop the flag. He might be able to get this. He is going to pick it up here, and he has full health as he scooted by all of Top Secret's damage, and it's going to be nicely punted off here to Fidget, who's hanging on to it now. Paler and Top Secret coming after him as well. Some sniper shots from Shad. He is going to punt it up, just try and buy his team some time, but Crystallight's there on his base as well. This is not going to go well. Oh, Cat's going to try and pick it up, not able to do it. They do kill Crystallight, I believe it was, and Impaler, and it's all on Top Secret. He does go down as well. Nevermind's going to be able to pick this flag up. It's going to be GST picking it up. He doesn't have any health. Shad finishes him off, gets another bit of time there for the team. That's going to cost another 5 seconds. They go for the punt, and they miss it, and Cat has to drop down here. Creature coming in now for the grab. He's able to get it, but he gets finished off there, but a Merv comes in, and they do manage to kill the Nevermind Capper. It's going to be Fidget with the flag, and Tool gets finished off by his own team, and they get the cap 6-1. Oh, man, Crystallight finished off Tool there, who was trying to go for the E, not able to get it. And there we go. Nevermind taking a commanding 6-1 lead here with just under 15 minutes left to go. Chaos, chaos, and more chaos. And Nevermind comes out on top. Last map, it was not going in their favor. This map, everything is falling in their favor. They have nothing to complain about this time, and it certainly shows in their 6-1 scoreline how dominant they are on this map. I think we're going to be seeing a third map here. We see Creature there doing a side-to-side route this time. He was doing back-to-fronts, I believe, the whole time. And this is the second time, maybe third time he's running the side-to-side. Boosted along with 21 health. You do see GST there is ready to make the return, though. Stubbs gets finished off on the stand, and the flag's just going to be out in the field. It's going to be protected by the IDK team. Nothing really to worry about there for either team, and the flags are just going to be returned and reset. Oh, now I need to take a breath because that was a lot of chaos happening over there. I have no idea what happened, other than the fact that there were grabs, kills, mortar spams, Merv spams, team kills, everyone dying, explosions, and then a cap. That's all you need to know. That's pretty much the key to Crossfire. Make sure that when all that nasty, crazy, weird stuff happens, you're the team that comes out on top, and I assure you, you will win the game. We do see Am92 finishing off GST there, so the Nevermind team looking to struggle a little bit. We do see Stubbs coming in now, and they do manage to kill Am, but this time a lot of grenade fire went off, and it looks like they're starting to catch on to Stubbis a little bit here as they mop up the rest of the offense. As Stubbis was getting the flag, but he only had 280 health, so not quite enough in that case, and yeah, they finished him off there in the end. So IDK's defense pulling up a little bit, but of course they are still down 6-1. And if he gets by once, it's of course game over. We see Creature with a really nice grab here, going fairly high up in the air. Sniper shot's not quite able to land though. Did land once. Down to 465 health. He's got okay speed. And it looks like Cliffside's really the only one here able to stop this, and Cliffside's about to be mopped up here. He does pick it up, and he's going to chuck it off to Stubbis, who's going to go for the grab. We are going to go ahead and keep now an eye on Stubbis, although I did see Creature take some more sniper fire, and it's all on Stubbis here. He is down very low, does not punt it off in time. Impaler's going to be able to get the return. Is Tool going to be able to get this cap? We do see, I saw GST there, but I believe he was taken down. No spam is going to stop that cap, and 6-2, IDK pulling it one more back. Let's see if they can make a comeback here from 6-1 down. That would be fairly bizarre, crazy, and weird. I believe, yes indeed, I did hear Shrike shots going off, and indeed it's going to be Crystallight, and my camera work is atrocious. Come on here. There we go. So Crystallight now in that Shrike pulling out. Again, it worked for them very well last map. They got 2 caps off it, I believe, so absolutely worth running it. You did see he took a shot, I believe, from the base turret. So down to 586. He's hopping out now to go ahead and get the repair started already. We see Creature with the grab again for the IDK, running that side to side, which is working so well for them. And it looks like Nevermind needs to start adjusting here because Creature's getting away very easily. Sniper's not able to finish him off. Stubb is getting away with that back to front again, though. And it looks like we might be moving on to a standoff. And so far, the standoffs have all gone in Nevermind's favor. I don't know. It's not exactly the situation IDK wants to be in. They can't really afford a standoff. They don't want to take any more time off the board. We do see Stubbs has dropped the flag. It's going to be picked up by Alk. He does chuck it off again, though. Crystallight actually going in there. Not going to elect to jump out and try and get the return. Just going to keep harassing a little bit. And that's going to be a problem for him. He's not got that much health left on that Shrike, I believe. So much chain gun fire. He's going to have to back off. I believe the whole team is just going to defend here until they manage to take down that Shrike. Cat's going to be hanging on to it for now. The Shrike's about to come back in, but now he's got to turn around. He's down to only about a third of his health left, and you do see he's going to pop out there and go for the repair. No one from Nevermind seems to have noticed it, so we'll see. We'll see if they let him repair in peace. In the meantime, of course, Am92's hanging on top of the base here with the Nevermind flag. You do see some chain gun fire coming in. I believe it was from Cliffside over there. And now from Fidget. Antipop should be... Or not Antipop, sorry, he's not playing. Stubbs is coming in as well. Oh, a nice disc from Fidget finishes him off there, but the flag is going to be picked up here by Impaler as Stubbs was in the back there, not going to be able to do anything about it. Flag is down in this field on the other side. It is going to be picked up here by Cliffside, and they somehow get the return. What on earth? GST, I believe it was. He was in an infiltrator. I saw a little bit of what happened right before I clicked away with the camera. Somehow, Nevermind just won this map. I believe GST came in with the Infiltrator, got the Sonic Punch-Off, and got the instant return. Either that or it was a Nitron, so one of the two things happened there. Great play by GST, winning it for his team in that case, though. Unbelievable play from Nevermind. They really dominated this map. 7-2 for IDK on Arc Sylvana, 7-2 for Nevermind here on Crossfire. And, of course, that means we will be moving on to Rain Dance. So, I think IDK is going to win Rain Dance. It's more their style of map. But certainly Nevermind showing they can take a map off IDK, and that's all you need. They've got tons of confidence moving into this third map, and I am looking forward to it. But until then, good games for both teams here. Nevermind coming out, of course, here on top for Crossfire. I will see you on the third map, which will be Rain Dance. Winner takes all. Heartbreakers are bigger noobs than IDK because they don't play yet, so, you know, back up your talk first, Knutson. Quick update, guys. There will be a 2 to 3 minute delay before we get the next map underway. Just some toilet breaks and member swaps going on, so hang tight. As I've mentioned about 20 million times for you, Knutson, it is going to be on Rain Dance. For anyone who is just joining, of course, you are going to be seeing the tiebreaker map between Nevermind and IDK in a couple of minutes, so go ahead and hang out. We'll be Rain Dance starting in just a couple more minutes, so yeah, please stay tuned. Alright everyone, welcome back here to the tiebreaker map for the #1 rank spot on the Gameshrine Ladder between IDK and Nevermind. IDK took the first map, Arx Novena 7-2, Nevermind responding with a dominant performance on Crossfire 7-2, and we are of course here on Rain Dance, winner takes all. And can IDK's record of 75 days at #1 spot be broken? We're about to find out. With a roster rundown really quickly as the game has gotten underway, on Diamond Sword we have IDK with Shad, Creature, Holmes, Crystallite, Impaler, Tool, and Top Secret, no longer using a ringer. And on Blood Eagle we have Nevermind with Stubbs, Cliffside, and No for Fidget, Anti-Pop, Cat 999, and Alk 1000. Saw a really quick grab attempt going on there for the Nevermind team, but no doing. And Creature on the other side making a grab, and he's going to be taken down as well, so that gives me plenty of time to go ahead and check out the defenses and see what teams are running, because this map is, of course, key. I don't believe any other team has been able to take the #1 spot from IDK other than the late and dead Heartbreakers. Yeah, you heard me. The dead Heartbreakers. You're dead in my heart until you come back and play a game. And, yeah, shall Nevermind be the first team to do so? I don't know. We saw some very good generator play coming out from them last time with Jammer Pack, Technician, and HOF role-playing. So let's see if they manage to, or opt to do that again, and let's see if IDK has a counter for it if they do. We do see Tool making a grab here, not going very fast at all. Not really that much escort with him either. I don't think he's going to get very far. Holmes is with him, but you do see Cliffside with like an amazingly long disc shot there. Very good play there. Okay, not amazingly long, but a very good disc shot nonetheless. We saw Mortar coming in there at the last second from Holmes, not able to prevent the return, and they are able to get it, so Nevermind popping that flag right back on the stand where it belongs. And we do see Alkex doing the Doombringer play, of course. We are going to be seeing Cat with the Technician, so they are going to be opting for the exact same style of play, and Enofer with that Jammer Pack in there, I believe, is going to be doing the sniping. We see Creature coming in now. He's not going anywhere, though, because there are too many people on the stand. No offensive timed clearing on that one. On the other side, of course, we do have IDK's stand here. Impaler's going to be doing the HOFing. He's got 2 mines up already. Cliffside's going to be spamming him in a bit. We should be seeing Shad doing the sniping all the way in the back there. Okay. You usually see snipers hang out around either here or in the back there, so not too surprising, but there's often a spot I like to see for dueling purposes. You see Stubbs coming in now for the grab. Not able to get it. Misses the flag a little bit as he gets boosted off to the side. Managed to miss this mine somehow, though, and that's fairly interesting. But Impaler's second mine took easy work of him. Crystalite coming in now. He's not going to be doing the defense, I believe. They should be having someone else on the defense. It could be Crystalite, I guess. I mean, looking at their team, I don't really know who else would be doing it. We do see Creature getting away with the grab here. Not going all that fast. 185 gets finished off there by Inofer, I believe, has just respawned. And that stand coming out from Creature. He is not happy with this Nevermind team. Or rather with the defense and the fact that I believe he might have run into this little lip here. I will have to keep an eye on that, though. Because I'm not entirely sure what happened for Creature. But it didn't work out very well. Sound seems a little bit low on my side. Can you guys let me know if the sound is okay or if I need to turn it up just a second? Because I can do that if needed. I'm just not hearing all that much on this map. It seems quiet for some reason. Anyway, Top Secret here hanging out in that Infiltrator spot stuff. Just getting ready to put the paint on, but I don't see Creature anywhere. There we go. Probably about 20 seconds out now, to be honest, at this point. So they have a lot of time to get this spam going. You do see Inofer's distracted, but they don't want to kill him yet. It is a little bit early. And there we go. They're starting the dueling now. They do finish him off, so maybe a little bit early, but that's not too bad. They have killed the HOF as well, so this stand is completely clear. They do need to take care of this drop jammer there, but I don't think they've recognized where it is. Creature's coming in now, but Alk has respawned. You see the mortar misses, and that's going to be a problem. As Creature's coming in now, they need to take care of it. Oh, they get the mortar in, but it goes the wrong place, and Creature has to abort. That force field was going to kill him. They got the drop jammer, but it's not going to matter at this point, and Creature does go down. On the other side, we do have Stubbus making the grab, gets hit by the lip as well. So both teams having problems with the lip of the flag stand here. Just bouncing up against it, losing all their speed, and the IDK flag is just going to be bounced up against the base, making it tough to grab. Not entirely sure where they're putting it. Okay, they're going to probably put it inside, I guess. Make a lot of sense. You do see Impaler doing that, just pumping it away. But with that said, we might be seeing actually a 2 defensive setup here from IDK. And I'm not sure, because Crystalite's sort of hanging around. You might be doing the general midfield dueling and stuff, but it's possible they're running the 2 defense strat, which would be kind of awesome. I don't think it's happening. I think Crystalite is actually probably just being the dueler, but that would be very, very cool. I do see Stubbs coming in now, so we are going to keep an eye here. Even though Creature has just grabbed the flag, we will swap to him as soon as the rest of the team dies. Cliffside was doing a distracting run there. Stubbs is coming in now, but Impaler's left fully alive, and he's able to block him and push him into the side, and he gets bounced all around. Creature here, though, actually getting out with pretty much full health. 815, that's enough. Chasing is not going to happen that much on this map. You do see Fidget is the closest one. He gets nowhere. Sniper shot's missing, and IDK is going to be able to take a 1-0 lead here. Nothing really too dramatic on that one. Just a simple route. I believe Creature came in from here. Able to get the flag, some nice clearing, and got out fairly safely. So we are going to keep an eye here and see if they manage to replicate that. Of course, if you come in from the side here, you can probably avoid this force field. If you come in at this angle here, you're able to grab the flag and go. You have to avoid that pillar, but that's okay. It's doable. And, of course, that means you don't have to worry about the spam in that mine at all. So if they elect to do that, it's probably actually a very good choice. And we'll see if they keep it up, or if they elect to go back for this back to front, which caps a lot faster. But it's certainly you have to make sure the clear is 100% on, because it's very easy to mess up. With that said, of course, they are going to be doing this back-to-front clear. They have taken out everything here. All the mines and force fields are gone. Only the drop jammer's left alive, which doesn't do anything. Creature's going to be able to get this, and that's going to be a big problem here for the Nevermind team. Not able to have anyone here to stop him. 687 health. The sniper shot's coming in now, down to 462. Has broken line of sight on Inofer. He's going to get one more, not going to get one more snipe off. He's going to stay very, very low. Stubbus has just replicated that, though, and we're going to watch Stubbus, who has just been taken down by Shad. So we did have Crystalite there doing some chain gun fire on him as he was passing over the big hill, and that was the difference between the two teams and why they were able to get the cap, or get the return on that case. And IDK is going to be able to get a second cap. So you saw Crystalite was hanging out here. He saw Stubbus get the grab, and he's able to get a lot of chain gun fire because he knows Stubbus is coming here. It's a very easy shot for the defender just to get some easy chain gun fire as he comes flying over him here. And some nice sniper shots from Shad finished him off, allowing IDK to get the return and the 2-0 lead here. So IDK really looking to hang on to their top spot, and right now it certainly looks like they're going to be able to do so. Stubbus has had one nice grab, but that's pretty much been it, whereas IDK has gotten some really nice clears and caps. So, yeah, Nevermind needs to swap something up here to really have a chance at this. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do it as more mortar spam comes in, clears basically everything out. Drop Jammer's the only thing left alive. Again, Cat is there, though, on the flag. Able to stop Creature very nicely, respawn just in time, and Creature does go down. On the other side, Stubbus making a nice grab here, though. And it looks like they had almost all the defense cleared out except for the main one, the sniper. Shad finishes him off there. Brilliant play there by Shad. He saved a guaranteed cap. Tool's going to pick up the flag for the IDK team on the other side, and Crystalite's going to be able to get the return here. Very nice play there by Shad. Tool just sort of skiing along slowly. Looks like he cleared out all the defense. He's going to be chased down here by Stubbs and Cat. Bolt launcher shot not quite able to land, but they're probably going to be able to catch up to him if I had to guess. Stubb is coming in now. Tool going to try and outduel him, and he actually does. Oh, man, Cat's coming in now. He's being sniped down by Shad. Shad not quite able to hit him. And now Top Secret's here to help escort as well. IDK might actually be getting a cap out of this somehow. Tool with like 400 health from base to base somehow survives, gives IDK a 3-cap lead. Nevermind not looking strong on defense at all here. They're having serious problems. Their offense looks very, very good, but their defense is just not quite able to hold on the way they were in Crossfire, and it looks like IDK is in a groove again, so Nevermind needs to swap something up here. This is just not working out for them in this case, and let's see what they're able to do. I see Cat here, I believe. Are they swapping out? They are indeed. Alk 1000 going to be helping out with some spam here for now. And Nofer's about to go down. He gets finished off, though, and Creature gets taken down by Cat, who must have thrown up a grenade before he died. Unless he's still alive? Where's Cat? I guess Cat's still alive. I hate these drop jammers. I can't see names, and it's very annoying. I guess he was still alive. He chucked a grenade up and managed to finish off Creature. I hate drop jammers. I hate them so much. Is it possible to turn them off from me as a caster, as a spectator? I don't think so. I wish there was, but there isn't. Anyway, so yeah, nice defensive play there by Nevermind. I thought IDK was going to be able to get a grab off there, but a Nofer with a nice snipe to ping Creature down, and then Cat with a nice grenade to finish him off. So good overall play by them on the defense. Let's see if they can keep it up. They're not running with the HOF anymore, I believe. So that's certainly different, and probably is a good idea. Probably is a good idea. We see Creature about to come in now. Cat's going to do the same thing, though. Not going to check. Okay, he's going to check the grenade. Suicides himself there. Takes out Creature as well. And that's all that really needs to happen. The cap that you saw by Tool was probably not going to happen again on this map, or at least not easily. So just killing off their capper is really all you need to do to maintain the strong defensive presence. It's not easy to play the escort game on this map. And I think that's what they're going to focus on, is just finishing off Creature. If they want to go for the escort game, let them try. And you should be able to beat them at that. With that said, though, IDK is sticking with an HOF, so we're seeing two different defensive strategies here. Impaler hasn't been tested all that much. I mean, Stubbs has gotten out with a couple grabs, but overall he's been pretty okay. And I don't think they need to worry about much. There's no reason for them to swap their strat, although you do see Mortars coming in now as well as Discs. Second Mortar misses, and that could be key as Impaler has enough time. No, he does not have enough time. They do finish him off, but a Shrike from Crystallite finishes off Stubbs, and that's all you need. As you can see here, there's nothing Nevermind can do now. They can go for the escort game, but everyone will have respawned by the time they even manage to get a decent distance. So their whole offense is wasted just because of that one Shrike kill on their capper. And that's really the problem with this map, is that it's all on the capper. If the capper gets taken down, there's nothing you can do about it. You just can't really play this escort game really at all. And yeah, I mean, that's the way it's playing out right now. If you get the capper kill, you don't need to worry about the rest of the offense. See, Creature gets pinged down there, and now that'll put the end to the IDK offense. We're going to go ahead and swap back to the IDK stand and see what Nevermind is able to conjure up here, because they need to get a cap on the board at least. And, you know, 3-1 down with just under 14 minutes to go. Not looking good for them right now. Not looking good at all. Not able to get a cap off in 10 minutes, and now they need 3 in 15. So, we'll see. We'll see. Optimistic here that we can at least have a little bit of a more close game, but not looking good. We saw a Mortar attempt come out there, not really able to do much. There we go. Stubb is switching it up, going for the side-to-side route. 185 health as soon as Shad gets a beat on him, though. He is going to be in trouble. Shad was taken down, and he has just respawned. Not able to ping him down. Not able to ping him down again, and he has broken line of sight. Is Crystallite going to be able to stop this? I don't think so. He's going fast enough to stop this. Stop the Shrike from catching up, and Tool was the last one alive. Shrike shot's not able to stop it, and Stubb is finally putting them on the board here. Creature coming in at the last second to make a grab. He's actually got really good speed. Surprising, I've never seen that sort of route before. And let's see how far he's able to get with this, because he doesn't have much health left. And if a Nofer is able to get a beat on him, there we go, a very long snipe. And Nofer finishing him off here. The Shrike might actually come in here and make the grab. I do see the Shrike heading roughly this way. Indeed it is. I don't see anyone from Nevermind coming in here. They're going to go for it. Shrike is just going to go for the escort now. Going to try and finish off Alk 1000 as Tools picked up the flag. And Nevermind should really be throwing a lot of players down here. And you see the attempted kill there, but not going to happen. The grenade just landed a little bit too early. Crystallite did just suicide, so he probably crashed his Shrike trying to go for the run over. Alk is really the last one here going for it. Fidget's coming in now as well. But Tool's still sitting fairly decent with close to 700 health. Oh, grenade finishes him off, but no one's left alive. Cliffside's just too far out to try and the return, and you see he's trying here. Not much he can do. Explosive Nitron actually boosts Top Secret closer to his flag, and they're going to be able to put a 4th cap on the board here. So a great play by Creature, and then some very, very good escort play. Capper started that off nicely, getting the flag very far out. Crystal Light stopping them from getting too close, pinging them down a little bit before they even got into the Capper. Crashed the strike in the end, but it didn't matter. Enough people came in to help escort the flag carrier home, and in the end they managed to get that 4th cap. So even though Nevermind put themselves on the board here, IDK immediately puts it back to a 3-cap difference, and that's a problem, of course. With just under 12 minutes left to go, that's not what Nevermind wanted to see. They wanted to see it stay a 2-cap difference, because that's a much nicer number to look at, but IDK looking strong to hang on to their spot here. I don't know what Nevermind can do at this point. They just need to get their offense clicking again and stop those caps from Creature coming out, and honestly, I'm not too sure what they should do at this point. You know, it's tough to say. You do see Fidget doing some nice spam there, finishes him off, and gets the force field down. All the mines are down as well, but Crystallite is there ready and waiting. Stubbus is still able to get the flag, but 167 health. Shadow snipe him down in a second there. There we go. It was a back-to-front shot. Very easy to do. We had a grab attempt on the other side as well, but he did get taken down. So flag down both fields. It was returned on the Nevermind side. Crystallite babysitting the IDK one. Not really too worried about it. No one's really going to come in for the pickup here. We haven't seen any Shrike play or anything of that sort come out from the Nevermind team. Would sort of maybe like to see them pull one out and see what they can do with it. Maybe that'll help them get a couple more flag carrier kills, let them play the escort game a bit better, maybe even go for a Shrike grab. You know, just something along the something to think about along those lines, because I don't know what else they can do at this point. You know, if they keep running the same strategy and it's not working, that's seems kind of pointless here. We see some good spam coming in. Finishes off the defense again, but Tool's hanging out as well as Crystallite, and that's the biggest problem here. Even though they've managed to take down Impaler, Crystallite and Tool, or anyone else who happens to be alive at the time, just sort of pop over and really help out with that defense and stop Stubbs from getting away with the flag, and that's the biggest problem here. They maybe need to time it up a little bit. I don't know. The timing is really actually pretty good. It's just a couple seconds difference here, and there's just not much they can do, you know? Unless they want to tighten the window and make it like a 1 to 2 second thing, they're not going to be able to stop that from happening. What's been happening the whole time, where the defenders and whoever else happens to spawn just pop up and kill the flag carrier. They need to do something. I don't know what, but do something. Was it just me, or did Impaler just pop out of midair there? I swear he did. I was looking here, and he just suddenly pops out from the middle of nowhere, right out from the middle of my screen, and just decides to appear. Now, that's just hacks. We see Stubbs coming in now, and this is what they need to do. You see everyone else is dead, and Stubbs is finally able to get a nice side-to-side grab off. Shad snipes him down to 213 after he takes a little bit of fall damage as well. Not able to ping him off there. I would have expected Chad to make that shot. Not able to hit that one either, and he has broken line of sight, and you saw that desperation shot coming in from Shad, and it looks like Stubbs might be able to put a second cap here on the board. Tool is ready and waiting, as well as Top Secret, though. They're going to go for the E instead of the kill. Now Tool's going for the kill, and he does manage to finish him off. Are they going to be able to bounce the flag? They are going to be able to bounce it. Cliffside's going to be picking it up here, and Tool's just going to try and hide now and draw some people away so anyone else can try and finish him off. Not going to happen, though. No one else is there. On the other side, we see Top Secret with no health. Gets finished off by a no-fur, but Crystallite's coming in as well as Holmes, and they're going to be able to get this grab. And Crystallite's going to disc himself away a little bit here with an explosive Nitron, going to be boosting himself along. Antipop is going to try and finish him off. Not able to do so. Was going for the mortar, not able to hit it. Now going for the X1, I believe it is, or whatever that stupid gun is called. Down to 331 health. We see Stubbs get finished off there by Shad, and it looks like Crystallite's going to be just fine. Antipop's the only one left alive, and he's going to be dueled down by Impaler. Indeed, he does go down. So we are looking actually at a standoff here. So the first standoff in a while. First one in this map for sure. We have a drop and a grab on both sides. It's going to be Alk hanging onto it for the Nevermind team. They are going to be running with a 3 defense, all medium strategy. Probably 1 tech and 2 soldiers if I had to guess. Let's just quickly check that. Cat is indeed in... Nope, all soldiers. Okay. No tech. They've given up on their gen play, but their gens are still up. On the other side is going to be Impaler hanging onto it in that soldier. He's going to be hanging around with his turret. Fidget's going down there to kill the gens, though, because they do not want to deal with that turret. Indeed, they do take it down. He's guarded as well with Shad, who's going to be running with the sniper. And probably one more person, I believe Crystallite's going to be, who's in the gen room, actually. Impaler's actually in big trouble here. He does go down, and Nevermind's able to get the return. Oh, but on the other side, we do see the flag be dropped here as well. Inofer's going for it. Top Secret and Tool are there as well. We're going to see a double return. And there we go. Both teams, 4 offense strat here, just taking care of business. Creature even going to take advantage and get away with the flag here. Inofer, was he playing offense? I don't know. He was in a medium for a second. He hasn't respawned, and that's what's letting Creature get away. Ooh, a good snipe knocks him down to 40 health. But they're not going to be able to stop this, I don't think, unless they get a really lucky chain gun fire. And Creature's able to get a 5-1 cap. So they had like 4 people at the base, and Creature just went for the grab. And because they killed literally everyone there, he was able to get away with it. And Enofor was either in that soldier and had to take some time to respawn into sniper, or he was on the offense and didn't kill out in time. And that's why Creature was able to get away so easily with that slow grab. And, ooh, hello. And so, yeah, IDK putting it up 5-1 here with just under 7 minutes left to go. And we do see Nevermind finally pulling out a vehicle. It's going to be Alk in the Shrike, obviously in a tech as well, for the extra health and all that sort of stuff. Taking care of Top Secret pretty handily, knocking him down to about a quarter of his health. So let's see if the Shrike manages to influence the game. I don't think they have the opportunity to win at this point. I don't realistically see them getting 4 caps on the board with just under 6 minutes, or 6.5 minutes to go. But it's good practice now at this point. Let's see if they can stop the IDK offense and stop him from finishing the game. As you see Creature coming flying in now. The flag is completely clear. He's able to get this grab off, and that's a problem. The Shrike's not really going to be able to catch up to this. He's got great speed. You see Enofor trying to get some snipes off down to 218 health. Not going to be able to finish him off now. He has just broken line of sight, and that's going to be a problem. He's going to get 1 or 2 more shots on him now. Indeed, there we go. There's the opportunity. Down to 63 health. Is he going to be able to get the last snipe? No, not able to do it. Creature has broken line of sight. Stubbs has made the grab, though, for the Nevermind team on the other side. We have Holmes going for the pickup here. No one else is there to contest it, so we are going to swap to Stubbs, who's down to 226 health. He's back at his base as well. Tool is there, ready and waiting, and you do see the fire coming in now. Shad also has a line of sight on him, has knocked him down to 141 health, but Tool gets finished off by Enofor, and we will be moving into a standoff again. Let's see if we get a double return, or if someone actually manages to win it this time. And it's going to be Cat hanging on to it for now for the Nevermind team. Holmes has actually dropped the flag on the other side, and Impaler's going to be picking it up, so no big deal there. We saw a great shot, so it must have been a long-range snipe or something of that sort happen. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. But IDK actually only with 2 people here right now. It's going to be Holmes and Impaler. One of them's actually in a Pathfinder, and they managed to kill Cliffside. And no one else is here for the Nevermind team, so... Alright, Cliffside was coming in alone. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but Impaler's all on his own here for the IDK team. It's very bizarre here. I'm kind of surprised. Now he does have Holmes. Is Top Secret going to be hanging with him? No, Top Secret's going to go on the offense as well. That's bizarre. He is going to stick with him for now, though, just to try and buy him a little bit of time. You saw Fidget there with the attempt. And, oh, they got the return. I didn't even see that. Did not flash on my screen, or if it did, I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. And so we have a 6-1 score. Crystalite, I believe, may have been in a Shrike, because he's going decent speed. And he is getting away with the flag here. He's probably going to be sniped down in a second now by Enofor. Indeed, he is. Had a decent route going. He might not have been in a Shrike, but must have boosted himself along then some other manner. And Fidget's going to be able to get the return here, but a nice attempt there by Crystalite. But of course, the 6-1 scoreline basically seals the deal here for IDK. So if you've put your Shazbucks on IDK, you can breathe deep and breathe easily, because 4 minutes left to go. 5 cap lead. I don't really see Nevermind getting back in this game. If they did, it would probably be one of the most epic comebacks of all time. It's just probably not going to happen, though. So IDK is probably going to be able to extend their lead here, and probably finish this game off within the next 4 minutes, if I had to guess. And continue their record 75 days, make it a 76th day. We do see Impaler get taken down. Stubbs is not really around, though, so the completely clear flag stand's not a big deal. Is Stubbs still in the game? Yes, he is. There we go. Nope. Wait, yes? Yes, he is still in the game, but it's going to be Cliffside actually doing the capping. Impaler's ready and waiting. I don't think he expected Cliffside, but I don't think he cares. You do see Shad snipes him down and then gets finished off by Impaler with a nice mid-air disc. And on the other side, of course, we do have mortar spam coming in now from Tool. And flag stand's completely clear. Cat is sort of ready and waiting around the flag, though. We should be seeing a capper coming in any second now. Any second now. They might all be dead. I think Enofor might have sniped him off. Nope, there we go. Creature finally coming in just a little bit late. Cat with the grenades, going to be able to finish him off there, and Creature does go down. Alk chucking some grenades after the fact, just for good measure, but not really going to make much of a difference, as Holmes is mopped up as well, so Nevermind hanging on. Not really wanting to get capped out on here, and I don't blame them. You don't really want to give up at any point in this game, because you never know. Weird stuff has happened, and although it's highly unlikely, they technically only need 4 caps plus a grab, so anything's possible. It's just not going to happen, and I'm pretty sure you all know it. So IDK here, just sitting fairly prettily Antipop doing some spam, trying to clear the flag stand. We should be seeing a capper coming in fairly soon now. Crystalite takes care of Antipop, and the mortar spam, of course, will stop. And Paler is still perfectly full health and alive. He isn't a Pathfinder now, so just going to be going for some Nitron disc, midair disc play. Stubbs has boosted himself along here. And Paler is ready and waiting, and that's just ridiculous. That's mocking him. And Creature's coming in now for this last cap. They do finish off Cat 999. Alkex the only one left alive, and a Nofer finishes off Creature before he goes down to a mortar shot. So good play there, and the mortar's just clearing everyone up, but there's no one here to take advantage of it. And indeed, everyone will go down. I believe it was Holmes with the mortars, and he was behind me, and he did get taken down. So good attempt there by IDK, but with 2 minutes left to go, they don't really care. They can wait it out. They could pretty much just leave the game, and they'd still win at this point. Antipop starting the mortar spam, all in vain. There we go. I don't even see the shots coming out. I just see the explosions. That's very bizarre. There we go. Finally seeing the shots come out now. Antipop's about to go be taken down as well by Crystalite and Impaler. I don't see Stubbus anywhere at all. Okay, coming in from the side now. They weren't really paying attention. Oh, but the turret blasted him into the side here, I believe, which killed him. Now that's a weird way to die. I must admit, I've never died in that manner as a capper on this map like that. That was very bizarre. But yeah, Creature here going to try and finish it off now for the IDK team. 41 health, 1 sniper shot will finish him, or 1 shot from anything, but a Nofer was taken down. A very optimistic mortar shot not going to land, and Creature going to finish this off here. 41 health. Is a Nofer going to respawn and finish him? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. An attempt at it, but not going to be able to do it. And Creature's just going to hop along to the flag stand. Last second snipe shot. Come on, Nofer, you can do it. He's actually going to kill himself out there. Top Secret's going to pick it up here. They're going for it. Alka's going to come in as well as Fidget and Cliffside. Going to try and stop it. He discs himself along. And here we go. The final cap. IDK hangs on to the top spot for a record 76th time. Or record 76th day, rather. My bad. And good showing, though, by Nevermind. They really put up a great fight, especially on Crossfire. And I'm sure this won't be the last time we see them. They are in the number 2 spot, I believe, so I'm sure we're going to see them challenge IDK again. Maybe just a different third map. Might change things up a little bit. You never know. But until then, of course, thank you all for watching. Congratulations to those of you that did bet on the IDK team. My apologies to those on the Nevermind team. But great games from both teams. Both teams had a really dominant map, and IDK just taking it home on Rain Dance, defending solidly, capping strongly, and it really brought them a well-deserved win today. So congratulations to them for hanging on to their record spot. And yeah, of course, I am Doc Lettuce. You've been watching the YodelCast. Please leave any comments, etc. in either IRC or in the chat. I am Doc Lettuce in IRC, so you can just leave a message there. If you have any cast requests, please do the same, and I'll do my best to get back to you. So with that said, I have things to do. I am, of course, in the US, so it's very early in the day for me, and I'm going to go find some ways to mess around on a good Sunday afternoon. So thank you all for watching, of course, again, and have a good night.